And I'm really, really curious about how team chemistry was affected in the bubble. Do you think it was better? Do you think it was worse? Like, what were the dynamics like last year? And then also looking ahead, if there's going to be a bubble again this upcoming season.
Yeah, so I think that definitely varies team by team, like who you have on your team and whether you originally kind of liked them or not and clicked with them. We were really lucky. I really loved my team this year. Just even right off the bat, we would have Zoom meetings and things before the season started, and we had a lot of new people, but you could kind of see that our personalities matched up really well. So it really helped us to be in the bubble, because how the league is different than college is college, you're together all the time. You have team activities, you room together, school, blah, blah, blah. With the league, I'm like, I see you at practice and then I don't see you again until the next day of practice. So being in the bubble forced us into that kind of college environment again, which I really liked. Like, I liked being able to go next door and see my teammates and kind of knock on their door whenever I wanted to. But it kind of felt like it was like several years of team bonding, like pushed together, because again, we don't get that same team bonding that you do in college. So it's like sped up. And so we were together all the time. We ate together, we roomed together. We had what we called like a Lynx lounge where we would play games in there and things. So I think it really helped us. And I think that's why we went a lot farther than people thought we might have, because our team chemistry was so good. So we were really playing for each other instead of just, thinking of it as a job.
Yeah. I wonder, I'm going to say something entirely anecdotal here, but I wonder if, the bubble is certainly, from Nafisa's point of view, kind of turns things in either direction. If you have the groundwork for connectivity, it's just going to be amplified. You're just going to be closer because you have relationships already. But if things aren't so hot heading into the bubble, then you're going to head in the other direction. I wonder if we heard a little bit about this from research we were doing earlier in the year about the NBA bubble, and I think things were going on there. So it's interesting that you say that you mentioned, like, going into it, there was groundwork already. There were relationships, players and amongst other players that sort of grew within the bubble.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. I don't have any like specific examples of other teams who struggled with it, but I can just imagine, like, with all our personalities, if it was already tension and then you're thrown together nonstop for 3 months, I'm sure.
Yeah.